And I tell you, a few years ago, I wouldn't have said it. A few years ago, I would have even hoped. I would have even hoped that old Charlie would have woke up. I would have hoped that he would have woke up. I would have hoped that he let old Jim Crow down the deathbed. Jim Crow is a bad segregation system, see? And you fought. Too many of you died. Our parents have died. Our aunts and uncles have died in the streets. Gotten beat up. I got beat up along with him trying to stand up. Marching for nonviolence. Marching for nonviolence, and the only thing nonviolence does is make you more violent. So here it is. You got to stop marching. You got to get a gun. Because the minute you stop marching and get a gun, then you're able to defend yourself. Huh? But if you never do it, you'll never defend yourself. If he's running around here killing you, this white man is not playing with you. Huh? Because he's a devil. He's a devil. And I know that just like he's standing there, there are others there in the building, they're taping it. They're taping it. And I tell you what I tell you of a truth. You better start defending yourself because the right police officer is not going to do it. He wasn't created to defend you. He wasn't created to defend you. He's not on your side. He's not on your side. He's not here to defend you. He's here to kill and murder you, and he's been doing it, he's going to continue to do it. And that's the thing that you have to understand. Don't get scared. Don't be afraid. Huh? Because whether you're here or whether you're at home, he's still going to profile you. He's still going to profile you. How many of you got a chance to see the young man that they hung in Mississippi in 2010? May of 2010. They hung him from a tree for no reason at all. And he was hanging around his white friend who had did it. You got to wake up. This is not racism. This is plain common sense. This is plain common sense. This is why God told you not to intermingle. This is the reason why he told you not to do it. He didn't tell you not to do it because of you. He told you not to intermingle because of that devil. Because he ain't got no pride. He don't have any pride. He don't have any confidence. You can't trust him. You can't trust him. That's your whole problem. You've been trusting him too long. You can't trust him. Huh? You study him, but don't you trust him. You had any sin. You study him, but don't trust him. When he tells you to send that money to feed the people, I want you to know the people still are not fed. He ain't doing no pocketing that money. When he's preaching from a church, it ain't nothing but a big business. To the white man, the church is the biggest business there is in the world. And that's why you see so many black preachers selling out, because they're trying to get the master plan of robbery through religion. Just like the white preacher is robbing you through religion, the black preacher is learning to do the same thing because he's from the house Negro. I told you about the house Negro. I told you what he does. The house Negro copied the master. He want to do everything that the master does. And he'll pay whatever type of money it gets for him to go to the master's program so that he can get the benefits of the master because he wants to be like him. He wants to be like him. Anytime somebody comes to you talking to you about nonviolence, you need to understand that he's there because he wants to be just like that man. And that's the thing. So I tell you that you have to start standing up and you have to get up. And if you want freedom, you have something that you have to take because he's not going to give it to you. He's not going to give it to you. It's something that you have to take. And if he's for living in a country where you're going to have peace, if he's for living in a country where you're going to be general and be fair with everyone, then I'm for it. But if he's for getting a gun,